welcome back. Today we're going to be working with this lovely little rock here. Looks like it's straight out of the ground. You can still see the dirt on it. I don't know if you can tell or not on the camera, but it does have some good purple color to it. This is a rough amethyst, and we're going to see what we can do to try and make a gem out of it. Amethyst can sell for $20 per carat. $20 per carat, and this particular stone is 395 carats. 395 times 20. So that is $7,900. So obviously we're not going to get that much out of it. We're going to lose a lot of this stone in the cutting process. But it does have potential, and it does have some value. So, for our first step, we're going to go over to the saw and cut a piece off of this to work with. So this is not going to be worth as much, but we're going to cut it anyway. We're going to see what we're going to get. This piece that we've cut off weighs 110.2 carats, so that's still about $2,200. But like I said, we're going to lose a lot of that in shaping and polishing this into a gem. So we'll see what we come out with when it's finished. So I think I'm going to go with the pear shape on this one. So I'm going to draw shape onto the stone. And the next step is to go back to the saw and trim this down to try and get a nice flat surface on this side. Well, we got our nice flat surface, but it came with a price. We've chipped it right here, and the tip of that design has been broken off. So back to the drawing board. All right, so we can still do a pear shape. We're just going to have to do a smaller one. So we'll trace that outline. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to use the wheel to cut this down and make it into the pear shape. So it's always disappointing when a stone breaks or chips the way that this one did. Sometimes micro fractures inside a stone can weaken it to the point where the saw blade can cause it to just go ahead and break, or the speed of the saw may be too fast. It can cause it to break. But in this instance, I believe that it was my fault. I have an injury to my left shoulder, so I rested my left arm on the saw, and my movement was in my wrist and elbow to avoid moving that shoulder. And I believe that that is probably what caused the stone to chip, was the uneven movement from one hand to the other. So that was most likely my fault. And there we have a lovely little pear-shaped amethyst. It's just like we want it, but we're not done yet. We still got to polish it up. Alright, so there it is. A finished pear amethyst. See how shiny and purple it looks? Let's check and see what the weight is. $17.25 carats. Amethyst can sell for up to $20 a carat, but there's a lot of flaws in this stone. So we're going to list this on the Etsy store, and we'll put the link up on the video for you. Alright, I put these side by side for comparison. You can see the original rock that we cut from, and then this is the finished product. So we're going to add a little light. See how that lights up? I forgot to show you that in the beginning. But you see how that rock lights up when you put a flashlight to it? See our finished amethyst. But that's it. That is the finished amethyst. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you get notifications when new ones come out. You can also follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and be sure to visit the Etsy store. And thanks for watching.